dark and, don't get ahead. It was a dark... It was a dark and seedy night. Sorry, no problem. It was a dark and seedy night. I got a call from this dame about a peculiar occurrence. It was, in fact, a murder. But it was no ordinary murder.
Mr. Black.
Her voice was like grenades on asphalt.
My friend Richard is missing. You've got to do something. The last time I saw him or heard anything from him was yesterday night when he was leaving Al's big alphabet garage. He said he had some business down on Seedy Lane.
I wondered aloud. Man, is this a sales call?
Serious, Mr. Black. My friend Richard is missing.
Okay. Which could you please give me a description of?
Well, he's not much to look at. He's short and thin. He has bald hair on top and a little patch of black hair there.
Yep.
His fins are pink. And he's striped pink and black. Real nice physique.
Well, I guess you can't miss him, huh? All right, well, my rates are $500 a day plus expenses. First day paid in full up front. Now, I want you to meet me down at Seedy Lane in an hour. So, I had an hour to kill. I figured I'd head on down to the garage to see if I can retrace Richard's last known steps. So, I figure with a description like this, if anybody had seen him, they'd remember.
I said, Mr. Noodle, that's the funniest looking chicken I've ever seen! Oh, it's right over there, Mr. Crime Fighter Detective Man!
So, this is Seedy Lane. Hey, buddy.
Hey, it's Pablo Man.
Hey, Pablo Man. What's shaking?
The music man.
Sounds familiar. Have I heard it somewhere before?
No, it's original. Well, at least enough to keep away from litigation.
All right. So I'm tracking this guy named Richard. He's short and thin, and he's bald on top with a little patch of black hair.
Pink and black stripes.
Yeah.
I used him for my pillow last night. He was dead when I got here. And I said, look, free pillow. You know?
Well, that case is solved. Any idea what happened to him?
Here, big yellow buzzard fly overhead. Splat! Richard falls at my feet. Pulled this from his chest.
Hey. You guys want to buy some candy? I got the good rocks. Not the bad stuff like you get at Hoopers.
Hey, I got a monster of a craving for the cookies.
The Mellomars, the Thin Mints. I've got 1, 2, 3. Dozen.
Information. Hey, there's a new guy here asking questions.
What kind of questions?
He's asking about my pillow.
Is that Richard?
Yeah?
Oh, dang it. The sugar industry underbelly was going to be my story of the year.
Excuse me, just who are you and what you doing here?
Mr. Black, I presume? Oh, hey, Pablo. You! What are you doing here?
I gotta go.
Not so fast! What have you done with my friend Richard?
Whatever happened was between me and you, not him.
You mean you used me to get to him?
Well, not exactly. Well, actually, exactly like that. Sorry.
He came to me one night. He was selling the kind of candy a girl can get used to. She can't resist. Dark chocolate cherries. Oh. But my Richard. What about my Richard? This man has been stalking my Richard. He must know something.
I think that's my cue to leave.
Oh! You killed him! You! If I see your face again, I'll tell you!
I hate poker.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I've got a story. Well, my leave's dead, but the girl's still on to me. Well, she won't talk to me now that the fuzzy thing bit the dust. No, I don't know how he died. No. No. Okay, I'm gonna need an advance on next week's candy. The good stuff, not that bargain bin crap. Who's there? Oh, it's you. Oh no! Oh no! No!
Oh, man.
Want to know the worst part? I didn't even get my $500. It's a tough business. But there was something that kept niggling at me. I headed back to Seedy Lane to find the answers to some of life's most persistent questions. Who killed Richard? What exactly was the story between that dame and that reporter? Furthermore, who the heck could find a knitting needle that big, and where the heck did it come from? And finally, what exactly is Richard? And why would anyone want to use him as a pillow? I've never written this before, man.
You'll be great.
Sure.
Can I get off now?
This summer, get to the point. Cedar Point. a world where the gods and goddesses of ancient mythology live.
Athena, you can't just keep making people's wishes come true and making them feel good. And why is this shoe on the bar?
And work among us.
Well, I don't see why not. After all, I am the goddess of wisdom. And besides, it's a matter of we give a little help now and then. And the shoe, you're the one that said you didn't want the bejeweled trombone splashed with sequins all over the bar, so.
Coming next summer to a northern Michigan resort town near you, a modern-day Aladdin in the last place you'd expect.
But Athena, you're upsetting the natural order of things. I mean, Michigan doesn't have to beat Ohio State every year. And if some rich white guy from the Bronx wants to run for president, you don't have to make it happen.
Okay, I'm sorry, dear. All I said was you look good as a redhead. I'll never live this down. I need a drink. So I'm in here last night, and I said I wish she was a redhead, and then it happens. What are the odds?
Stranger things have happened. Well, that part you'll have to figure out on your own.
Oh, the scotch. Neat. Top shelf.
Coming right up. So, what's your story, pal?
Well, how long do you have? Well, I just drove right in. You know? Funny story, actually. You see, I feel like I've been in a dream. No, a nightmare. Oh, that's good. Now, I was trying to resolve this murder mystery. But you know, I just can't quite wrap my head around it. I mean, seriously, who would use a puppet as a pillow? And furthermore, I don't even know who killed who or what or when, but boy, I feel like I'm in some kind of bad movie or something. But anyway, I just can't figure it out for the life of me.
Well, everyone loves the fluffy red one, but nobody knows why.
Next summer, the film nobody's talking about. Where a goddess comes to Michigan for no apparent reason and fixes problems nobody asked her to fix. Deus ex machina.
Wonderful Playwrights is a fun show to do.
Playwrights, if you please stand up.
Yeah. Dub,
Let's represent.
Jean, Pat.
Thank you all for coming. Hope you had fun.